What do you think of your perfume, Cleo? Do you like it? Are you being shy? You gonna say hello? Oh, here she is. What a beauty. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video on the Tocca range of fragrances. I have their mini discovery set here and I'm going to be taking you through it and letting you know the difference between them all. If you are new here, then hello and welcome. I'm all about perfumes. I have over 1,000 videos going through not just whole ranges, but new releases, perfume notes, perfumers. So do check out my other content. And if you're a regular viewer, do make sure you're subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And as always, all the links are down below in the description box to where you can get these perfumes all around the world. This little discovery set is so cute. It's available from Look Fantastic for £24 here in the UK. And you can use my Look Fantastic code LFTF Soki to get up to 21% off your order there. But of course Tocca is sold in lots of other places as well, so I'll leave those links all down below. Cool, so Tocca is actually an American brand that's been going for quite a long time. It was started in the 90s, I think originally as more of a clothing brand, but now they just do fragrances. And they have a bit of a sort of theme around the Tocca girl, and each of the different perfumes has a different woman's name. So in this set here, you get 8 sprays of 1.5 ml each, so it's really pretty presentation with the different colors behind each of the sprays, and you can also see the bottles here. The bottles are really cute, like glass with a sort of goldy colored lid. So if we start off with the first one here, so this is Lucia, and this has a purple background, and it describes it as luminous, captivating, and soulful. Now this one I remember is quite woody. I have tried all these in the past and I've got different videos on the Tocca range. So this one has a little bit of a fig note in it, both a fig leaf and the fig fruit. Fig is quite unusual. It's not used in a lot of fragrances. It is quite green and a little bit fruity. I don't know if you remember that Bulgaria Omnia, they did that limited edition one that was like multicolored. That was probably like the strongest fig leaf perfume I ever came across. But this one definitely I get a lot of fig, more so the green fig leaf than the fruitiness. I wouldn't say it was particularly sweet. And I'd also say that this one is probably one of the most unisex out of the Tocca range, and it's also one of the strongest. It does have things like vetiver and cedarwood which support that fig note and add to that sort of green woody sort of outdoors feel to the fragrance. And there's a hint of tobacco which again really supports the fig note. So it's quite clean, quite woody, quite green, and definitely one of the strongest and best for lasting. I find in general the Tocca fragrances you get you know 3-4 hours out of them, but this one's probably has the sort of strongest projection. Next up we've got Florence, and this one's described as sophisticated, romantic, and timeless. Now this is actually one of my favorites. This one is a super white floral fragrance, lots of tuberose, jasmine, and gardenia. So it's a little bit like if you've tried my Secret Garden candle. It's that sort of English country garden, outdoors, lots of sort of clean, classy white florals, a little bit like Armani My Way Original, and they've added a hint of violet and iris which adds quite a feminine and a hint of a powdery musky undertone, but the main notes, definitely the tuberose and the white florals, really come through. Again, I find this one is pretty good for lasting. Tuberose is quite a strong fragrance note anyway, and with it being the star of the show in that one, it does really help it last. So the next one is Stella, and this is described as flirty, sensual, and spontaneous. So this one is their orange perfume. So you definitely get the smell of a ripe orange fruit, blood orange, like drinking a blood orange drink. definitely one of their lighter ones, obviously super citrusy, quite watery, fresh. I would say that this is definitely one for the summertime, and if you just love orange and orange perfumes, Stella is definitely one of those. There are hints of some floral notes underneath, but really I'd say that 80% of the scent is all those orange notes. I do love blood orange, like I think it really adds a little bit extra to an orange note, but this one is certainly lighter. They are all eau de parfums, but I do find that some are much stronger than others with Tocca. So next we have Julietta. This one is probably one of their most girly and feminine. We've got a lilac flower here, along with some roses, lily of the valley, so it's quite floral, but there's a lot, especially in the opener, of a green apple note. So at first you really do get the green apple, and then as it settles, this floral bouquet comes through. I'd say it's very innocent, very pretty, yeah, just feminine, like it's the kind of fragrance you could wear if you're wearing a very flowery outfit. So next up we have Cleopatra. So this one actually has some patchouli and amber in the base, so it's quite deep. I would say that it is a little bit more sexy. It describes it here as powerful, seductive, exotic. So fans of more amber fragrances, heavier fragrances, this is one of the heaviest again. You've got a white floral jasmine heart and a little bit of cassis, black currants, in the opening, which you get a little bit of, but I would say really the patchouli and the amber are the main notes on this one. So this one is a little bit more evening, a little bit more boss girl, a little bit more towards something like my Empress perfume. So next up we have Colette. This is one of their lighter ones. This one's all about the lemon, very, very fresh. And then underneath there's a little bit of an aromatic note from a juniper berry, pine leaves, cedar wood. It feels like sort of smelling a lemon tree in the Amalfi Coast in the summer. Interestingly, it describes it as spicy, mysterious, and seductive. I would say this is more fresh, clean, summery. I wouldn't say it was seductive. And again, very, very unisex, that sort of lemony note with some woody undertones. Next up we have Simone. So this one's quite fun. This is a fun, fruity perfume with watermelon in, apples, lemons, and then it's even got a little bit of frangipani in the heart and rose, some florals. It's definitely a lighter one. It's a little bit tropical from that watermelon note. Clean, simple, fruity floral, but definitely very light. For me, it performs like an eau de toilette. And then lastly, we have Belle. So this one again is quite lemony, and then it has quite a simple white floral freesia heart. Very wearable, very safe, you know, kind of thing you could wear to the office, like on just for a normal day. It's not particularly heavy either. Describes this as adventurous, joyful, optimistic. Definitely quite joyful, clean, light, very wearable, very safe for sure. So those are all the ones that they have in the Discovery set. They do have a few other fragrances, and they have had other ones that have been discontinued. I'll leave the links to my other videos on some of the ones that aren't in here. But overall, I think they are a really nice, pretty brand. My favorites, I love the orange, the blood orange in Stella. I think Florence is really good because it's a really good strong white floral. You guys know I like Armani My Way, and I think they have quite a few options if you're looking for gifting, if you're looking for something quite like easy to like, something quite pretty. You know, the Belle, the Simone, the Stella are quite safe, easy gifts. And this Discovery set is really cute as well. So guys, let me know which ones you've tried, which one's your favorite from Tocca. Let me know in your comments. And like I said, I'll leave the links to where you can get this set and the rest of their fragrances, where they're available all around the world. All the links will be down in the description box. But that's it guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.